私帰る。
ミオ待ってよ。
やめて。別に付き合ってるわけでもないしさ、ただの腐れ縁じゃん。新は友達も作らないで私とばっか。もうこういうのやめない？
ミオ。
新、ごめんなさい。おはよう。
おはよう。
Remember that time you confessed your love and got curved so hard you started questioning your entire existence? Yeah, same. But what if she came crawling back, eyes wide with regret? These anime know that pain and the sweet, sweet satisfaction of watching her fall for the guy she once turned down. Get ready for regret, redemption, and a dash of well-deserved pettiness. Heads up, we're diving into heartbreak, regret, and awkward love confessions, so yeah, expect a few spoilers along the way. Opening the drama with a rental twist, we have Rent-A-Girlfriend.
こっちに。
カズくん。もう。
We kick things off with Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Sweet voice, cute face, and a heart colder than your crush's reply rate. She dumps Kazuya like last week's leftovers, and our guy, in peak emotional damage, decides to literally rent love. Yeah, it's still pathetic. That's how he ends up with Chizuru. Beautiful, polite, and the kind of girlfriend you only see in ads or your dreams. But surprise, she's got two modes, girlfriend experience and boy, don't catch feelings. Naturally, Kazuya catches feelings. Of course he does. We all would. And let's just say Mommy notices. One look at Chizuru's model tier looks and she's suddenly way too interested in her ex's love life. She pulls every shady trick in the book. Jealous glares, playing the victim, and even a surprise kiss followed by, "I couldn't help myself," end quote. Yeah, and I couldn't help but cringe. For a show built on fake dating, it sure delivers real emotional damage, and we're here for every second. Next up is Osamake's Queen of Regret.
私に何か用？
どうしてここに？
ここは教室よ。いる方が自然だと思うけれど。サイって絶滅した方がいいんじゃないかしら。
Welcome to Osamake, where love is war and everyone's armed with emotional nukes. Back in the day, our boy Maru was a child actor with a fangirl named Shiro. But when he suddenly disappeared, because life hit him hard, ripped to his mom, Shiro thought he ghosted her on purpose. So she did what any emotionally scarred anime girl would do, leveled up, turned heads, and walked into his class years later looking like a final boss in heels ready to break his heart. She pretends to like him, then casually drops the "I have a boyfriend" bomb just to watch his heart shatter, ice cold. But plot twist, when she learns the truth that he never hated her and was just dealing with grief, she instantly regrets it. Turns out she still loves him. A petty revenge love story turned emotional roller coaster? Now that is entertainment. Coming up, Yoshida gets petty in Higahiro.
この後、俺の家に来ませんか？
ごめんね。会社では秘密にしてるんだけど、私恋人がいるの。
You ever get rejected and lied to in one smooth combo? Yoshida did. Our man finally takes Idri, his longtime crush, on a date, lays his heart on the table, and BAM! She hits him with, "I'm actually seeing someone." But that someone doesn't exist. Idri just lied because, get this, her instincts told her to. Her instincts? Her instincts! Later, she starts noticing Yoshida's been texting someone a lot and getting suspiciously close to Mishima. Curiosity, jealousy, both. Either way, she pulls him in and drops a surprise confession admitting she lied the first time. But Yoshida, he doesn't just roll over, he pulls a classy power move and says, "I won't chase you again. You want this? You come chase me." Not out of spite, he still likes her, but hey, a little emotional whiplash builds character. Moral of the story, start playing games, get ready to lose a round or two. Next, Asahi gets monster crushed in Actually, I Am...
悪いが、私のことをジロジロ見るのはやめてほしい。
私にその気は全くないのだから。何、無謀な作戦の失敗は良い作戦につながる道だ。君も速やかに新たな道を模索したまえ。しっかりしろ、朝日。
Welcome to high school, where puberty is wild, love is confusing, and half the student body might not be human. Asahi, our lovable doofus with a heart of gold, and the ability to spill secrets faster than a leaky faucet, gets coldly rejected by Nagisa, the ever-serious class rep who is actually an alien, piloting her own body like a high-tech mech suit. SpaceX could never. Then comes Yoko, sweet, sunny, and secretly a vampire. Oh yikes. Naturally, Asahi falls for her. Naturally, Nagisa's annoyed. So what does she do? Calmly accepts it? Nope, she corners him and asks if he liked her, then calls him out for moving on too fast. Wasn't that the point of rejecting him? Man, it's really easy to lose yourself with this. Anyway, emotions are weird. Aliens are weirder. And some of y'all watching this, probably still texting your ex. You need to just drop her, dude. Or him. Drop them. Drop them. Moving on, just because keeps it painfully wholesome. This one's for all the emotionally constipated romantics out there. You know who you are. Eita's been in love with Mio since middle school. Classic slow burn energy, but of course, Mio liked Haruto, who liked trumpet girl Hazuki. Yeah, it's a whole love rhombus! You got it. When Eita finally opens his heart, Mio just says nothing. Not a word. Just that painful silence that says, "Thanks, but my heart's still buffering." Good God. Then comes Ina. Bubbly, charming, camera in hand, and suddenly Mio starts acting like her Spotify playlist is stuck on jealous and confused. She tries to give Eita chocolates on Valentine's Day, sees Ina as his phone wallpaper, and flees the scene shattered. And somewhere in that mess of teenage drama, Mio realizes that she actually loves this guy. Up next, Murai goes full otome mode in Murai in Love.
仮にですよ。この第一希望が本気だとしても受理することはできません。
Ever crushed on a teacher so hard you started questioning your grip on reality? Yeah, Murai lives that delusion. Our guy falls head over heels for his homeroom teacher, Tanaka, who, by the way, treats love like a virus she's desperately trying to avoid. He boldly declares on his career forum that his life goal is to marry her. Oh, that's actually quite sweet. Now Tanaka instantly shuts it down, saying that she's not into long-haired guys. But here's the kicker. She's secretly obsessed with a blonde 2D prince from an otome game. So Murai drops the long hair, bleaches it, and straight up morphs into her fictional dream guy, Hitotose. Now, Tanaka's flustered, confused, and fighting feelings like she's the final boss of emotional denial. This anime feels like watching a chaotic rainbow on caffeine, but behind the chaos, it's weirdly wholesome and kind of relatable as well. Next on the regret list is the return of Pig's Foot in Masamune-kun no Revenge. Oh, this one's good. Once upon a glowdown, Masamune Makabe was a sweet, chubby boy who dared to shoot his shot, only to be savagely rejected and nicknamed Pig's Foot by Aki, aka the Queen of Cruel Comebacks. And that's when the gym arc hits. Masamune got shredded, absolutely pecked out, polished his pretty boy looks, and came back swinging. Not with love, but with a revenge plan so petty it deserves an award. He transfers to Aki's school, plays it cool, and gets close, waiting to deliver his heartbreak payback. But then Aki starts reminiscing about the sweet boy she once crushed and calls it true love. Girl, make it make sense. When she finds out Pig's Foot is now the Masamune, the regret hits harder than a protein shake to the face. Sometimes karma comes back with abs. And now Koikima's twisted love story.
ミチカさん、あなたは運命の女性だ。
ストレスした。助けて、何これ、どういうこと？
Ryo is your typical tall, rich K-drama level, attractive 27-year-old salaryman with the riz of a golden retriever and the self-awareness of a brick. After Ichika, a 17-year-old high schooler, stops him from taking a nosedive down the stairs, they part ways, but fate, or anime logic, brings them together again. Ryo tries to thank her with peak creep energy, offering her a kiss or something more, because obviously that's what every teenage girl dreams of, unsolicited rom-com auditions from adult men. Ichika, thank the anime gods, immediately shuts him down with a stone-cold "you're creepy," and that's when Ryo falls for her, because of course he does. But then this walking red flag keeps showing up and slowly starts looking a little less red. When Ryo finally backs off thinking his feelings are unfair, Ichika realizes she's not just used to him, she actually likes him. Because nothing says I love you like realizing it at the moment he leaves. Now let's drift into the dreaming boy is a realist.
渡る来なさい。
ちょ急に引っ張んだなんでこんな怒ってんの
Sajo is head over heels for Aika, the classic cool beauty. The classic cool beauty who treats his romantic efforts like spam emails. Annoying, persistent, and deleted on sight. But one day he finally wakes up, swallows his pride, and unplugs from the simp simulation. No more chasing, just peace. Aika? Oh, she doesn't take it well. She short circuits. She shows up at his house, confused why her #1 fan has logged off emotionally. Girl, pick a lane! Sajo throws in another casual wanna date and she declines. Again. But later, when she catches him talking to other girls, her confusion turns into jealousy. And suddenly, she's acting like she paid for exclusivity. It's the classic, I don't want you, but no one else can have you either. Finally, a soft goodbye in the Pet Girl of Sakuraso.
ずっと好きでした。大好きです。
Not all rejections come with a dramatic no. Some just hide behind smiles and missed chances. Nanami had it bad for Sorata. She was always the supportive one. The cheerleader in the background, holding her feelings like a secret diary with no pages. Then Mashiro shows up, a wild card with the personality of a confused kid, and starts getting all the Sorata time. Nanami asks Sorata to help her rehearse a love confession scene, and her friends urge her to make it the real deal. It's the perfect setup. She opens her mouth and chokes. Script or not, she just can't do it. She never confesses, not really, which was its own kind of rejection. But later she cheers him on to pursue Mashiro. And in the end, with a tearful smile, she only says, I love you when no one's listening, and she knows she should have said it sooner. And before I go into the outro, just for that last one there, I want to give you lads, you absolute chads out there, a little hint of inspiration here. You may have asked or confessed to the crush of your dreams, to the woman who you thought could officially be yours. And after these couple years, months, hell, maybe even days or hours, you're in the dumps and you're feeling terrible. You're feeling down. You feel like you've just been kicked. I don't want you to feel down. The truth is, they didn't deserve you. Whether it was the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams, whoever they were, they didn't deserve you because you would have been there. They weren't. I want you to feel inspired. I want you to feel ambitious. I want you, the next time you see someone that you feel so connected to, so in love with, just have 20 seconds of courage, just 20, and just ask them. Forget about Riz, forget about trying to swoon them, just go up to them and just straight up ask them, hey, I'm so-and-so, would you like to go hang out sometime? And then build it from there. You're not trying to get laid, you're not trying to get paid, you're not trying to manipulate, you're just being you. And that's the best part, you're being you. So feel sad for now, but I want you to feel that it's okay to be you. Because the moment that person realizes what they've missed out on, it's already gonna be too late for them, and you're already gonna have moved on to bigger, better, bolder things. Just simply be you. Be yourself, and you will find who you are meant to be. And once you're finally yourself, once you're finally comfortable, confident in yourself, the way you should be in the first place, and you finally find your happiness, whether it's with someone or without, your boy Animan is gonna be having your back, because I always believed in you. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.